friends, welcome back to Relief Tutorials. Today we will discuss verbal problem type digit. So now, see, if I say one two-digit number, that is 37. So it is a two-digit number. So how this number is obtained? See, this is called unit place and this is called tens place. So when we speak out this number, we say 37. So here, see, this is unit ones place and this is tens place. So what we used to do when we speak out this number 30 is we are not speaking it out as 3 but 30. So we are multiplying this digit with its place. See, 3 into 10, 30 and 1 7 into 1 7. So 37. So that is the pattern. So how you obtain this? See, this is 3. Clear? Now, just a minute. See here, 3. And you are multiplying with its place. Place is 10. 3 into 10. Then plus, this is digit is 7. We are multiplying with its place 1. So you have to multiply the digit with its place to obtain a number. 3 into 10, 30. Plus 7 into 1, 7. So that is 37. So this is the way we obtain the number. Have you got it? So you take any other number now. Okay. 85. So what you used to do? See, this is the ones place. This is the tens place. So what you used to do? 8 into 10, 80. So plus 5 into 1. So we are multiplying these two digits with its place to obtain the number. 8 plus 10, 80 plus 5. See, 80 plus 5. So that is 85. Have you got it? Similarly, suppose we don't have a number. You want to find out which is the digit at unit place and which is the digit at tens place. So you say let the digit at tens place be x and digit at unit place be y. So this is the digit at tens place, this is the digit at ones place. So how you will get the number? So number can be obtained as multiply the digit with its place, that is 10x plus y into 1. So multiply the digit with its place. Okay, see here I will write it. Digit is x. Digit is x. We are multiplying with its place 10 plus y into 1. So what you will get? 10x plus y. This is the process. So in this way you can obtain the two-digit number. Now one more thing. Now what is the number obtained by interchanging the digits? Means you have to interchange the digits. See, interchanging the digit means this 3 will go at 7's place and this 7 will go at 3 place. That's all. We are interchanging the digit. So you know which number will be obtained by interchanging the digit 37. So that will be 73. So what you are doing? We are interchanging the digit at unit place and tens place. Okay. So what will happen here? See, in place of 3 you are writing 7 into 10. Plus in place of 7 you are writing 3 into 1. So 70 plus 3. So that is equals to 73. So this was 37. This is 73. So number obtained by interchanging the digit. So here this is original number. Now number obtained by interchanging the digit will be, you have to interchange the digits. So what you will do here, in place of x you will get y into 10 plus x into 1. So what you will get here? 10y plus x. So 10x plus y, 10y plus x. Just you are interchanging the digit. So this is the number obtained by interchanging the digit. This is called new number. What actually it is told? New number. This is original number. What it is? Original number. Have you got it, friends? So nothing you have to do. If you want to obtain a two-digit number, multiply the digit with its place. What you have to do? Multiply the digit with its place. So what we have done here in order to obtain two-digit number, multiply the digit with its place and add. Clear? So notice, multiply the digits with its place. Multiply the digit with its place and add. So what we are doing, see here, this is the digit and its place is 10, so we are multiplying that. This is the digit and its place is 1, so we are multiplying that, and then we are adding. So multiply the digits with its place and add, so you will get original 2-digit number. So we will do some problem based on this concept. Okay, come on. So first problem is exercise 3.1, question number 2, third. See, I am writing the question. What is that? The sum of 2 digits number is 9. What it says? Sum of digits of 2-digit number is 9. So sum of digit of a 2-digit number is 9. 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by interchanging the order of the digit. Also what it says, 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by interchanging or by reversing. What you are saying? By reversing the order of digit. Here, find the number. See, this is our question. Now you see. So first of all, you have to suppose, let the digit at tens place be x. We don't know the number. We have to find that number. Clear? So let the digit at tens place be x. Let the digit at unit place be y. So we write here, let digit at tens place is equals to x. Let digit at unit place is equals to y. Now original number. So how you will obtain the number? I told you how you will obtain the number. Multiply the digit with its place. See, this is tens and this is digit. You multiply this, so you will get 10x. This is unit and this is y. Multiply the digit with its place. Y into 1, you will get y and you add this. That's so this is the original number. Now you will find, see here, number obtained by reversing the order. So that is called new number. How that is obtained? So number obtained by reversing the, so new number, that we say new number obtained by reversing the digit. So number obtained by reversing the digit. So you have to just reverse the digit. In place of x you will write y and in place of y you will write x. So these 4 steps is must in every problem related to digit. Digit at tens place, digit at unit place, original number, new number obtained by reversing the order of a digit. So this is complete. Now we will obtain 2 conditions. So we will obtain 2 equations. So first condition. See, what is first condition? Sum of the digit of 2-digit number is 9. So which are the 2 digit? X and y are the 2 digit and their sum is 9. For example, see, if we see 27 is number, so 2 plus 7 9 or 72, 7 plus 2 9 or 63. Clear? 6 plus 3 9 or 36. Any number can do this. So now first condition is that the sum of the digit of 2-digit number is 9. So your sum is x plus y is equals to 9. That is sum of digit is 9. Clear? So this is equation 1. Simple. Now second condition. See, what is the second condition? 9 times this number. This number means our original number. This. Original number. So 9 times this number. So you have to multiply this number with 9. So 9 times this number. So 9 into 10x plus y. This is the case. So 9 times this number is means equal to. Is. Twice. Twice means 2 times. Twice the number obtained by reversing the order. So number obtained by reversing the order is called new number. Always remember that. So number obtained by reversing the order of the digit. So this number is 2 times 10y plus x. See the conditions. I have converted these language parts into symbols. What it says? 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digit. That is new number. Okay, now 9 into 10. 90x plus 9y is equals to 20y plus 2x. Clear? I'm going to rub this. So this is the note you have to note down in your classwork properly. Now see, all x on one side, I will bring everything on one side. So I can write here, see, 90x plus 9y minus 20y minus 2x is equals to 0. So 90x minus 2x, so you will get 88x, 9y minus 20y, so you will get minus 11y is equals to 0. See, look here, you got in multiple of 11. So you divide by 11 each term. So if you divide each term by 11, you will get 8x minus y is equals to 0. This is our equation number 2. So in this way, based on two conditions, we have obtained two equations. Now you solve this equation. Nothing to do. See here, coefficient of y is 1, coefficient of y is minus 1. So coefficients are same and opposite. So we'll add them. So adding. So what you will add here? X plus y is equals to 9. 8x minus y is equals to 0. So this will cancel. 8x plus x, 9x is equals to 9. So x is equals to 1. So we got x equal to 1. Clear? So x is equals to 1. Now substitute x equal to 1 here in equation 1. So x is 1. See, 1 plus y equal to 9. So 1 plus 8 will be equal to 9. No. So y is equals to 8. So directly you can write here. Y is equals to 8. Here. So now if you substitute x equals to 1. Substitute x equals to 1 in equation 1. So 1 plus y equal to 9. 1 plus y equal to 9. So y is equals to 8. Okay, so we got x and y. So you have to obtain original number. So therefore, original number is 10x plus y. This is the case. Original number is 10x plus y. So that is equals to 10 into x. X is 1 plus y, that is 8. So 10 plus 8. So that is equals to 18 is our original number. Here, see, 1 plus 8 digit is 9. Here, now if you want to check the order also, you can check. See here. Just a minute, see, try to verify the conditions. This is original number and our original number is 18. So 9 times, so 9 into 18 is equals to 2 into number obtained by reversing the order of digits. See, twice the number obtained by reversing. What will be the number obtained by reversing the digit of 18? So that will be 81. These two should be equal. Okay, see, 9 8s are 72, 2 carries 7, 1 is 9, 162. And here 81 2s are 162. So both are equal. Have you got it? So this is verification. So I hope you understood this problem. Basic concept is this. In order to obtain two-digit number, multiply the digit with its place. That's all. See, this digit is x, its place is 10, so 10x. This digit is y, its place is 1, so y. 10x plus y. This is the new number, original number, sorry. A number obtained by interchanging or by reversing the digit. So in place of x, you will write y. In place of y, you will write x. That's all. And this fourth step is must in each and every problem related to digit. Clear? We'll do one more problem. Come. So I'm going to rub this. Now I am going to rub this too. See. This fourth step is must. Now we'll do we have one problem. Example 13. Example 13 of your textbook. Clear? See, I will read the question, what it says. The question is, the sum of two-digit number and number obtained by reversing the digit is 66. So sum of two-digit number, that is sum of original number and number obtained by reversing the digit. Number obtained by reversing the digit. So sum of original number and number obtained by reversing the digit. So that number which is obtained by reversing the digit is called new number. And new number, I am writing in short, is how much here it is given is 66. 66. First condition. Second, if the digit of the number differs by 2. So digits, if digits of number differs by 2. So the digit of number is differ by 2. Find the numbers. How many such numbers are there? Find numbers and how many such numbers are there. Have you got it, friends? See. So now I told you as usual what you have to do. First, let the digit at tens plus bx, let the digit at unit plus by, original number 10x plus y, new number which is obtained by reversing the order is 10y plus x. Clear? Now first condition. So now first condition, see here, first condition, what is first condition? Sum of original number and new number. So what is original number? This is original number, see, 10x plus y plus new number 10y plus x, 10y plus x. So sum of original number and new number is 66. This is our first condition. Now 10x plus x, 11x, y plus 10y, 11y is equals to 66. See, all these numbers are multiple of 11. So divide by 11. So x plus y is equals to 6. This is our equation 1. Clear? Now, first condition is over. Now what this is, a number differs by, digit differs by 2. So this digits differs by 2. That is, difference between these two digit is 2. So that can be how? See here. One digit is x, one digit is y. So x may be bigger, y may be smaller. Clear? And they differ by 2, like this 42. So both these numbers differ by 2. Or 64, see, 6 minus 4, 2. Clear? Or it may be in other case also, see here, 24. So x is smaller, y is bigger. Here x is bigger, y is smaller. Anything can it be. Why? Because here it is mentioned that the digit differ by 2. It is not mentioned that tens digit is bigger than unit digit. Otherwise, only one condition prevails, that is x minus y equal to 2 if x is bigger than y. So here, we read second condition. Digits differs by 2. So therefore, either x minus y is equals to 2 or y minus x is equals to 2. So any condition can be this. See here, this is our equation number 2. Have you got it, friends? Why we got 2 equation? Because here it is mentioned the digits differ by 2. It is not mentioned x is greater than y or y is greater than x. So it can be x minus y can be 2 or y minus x can be 2. Here x is bigger than y, here y is bigger than x. So now you have to solve equation 1 and this. So now I am solving which equation 1 and x minus y is equals to 2. So what you will get, x plus y is equals to 6 and x minus y is equals to 2. So this will cancel. 2x is equals to 8. So x is equals to 4. Clear? So therefore, if x is equals to 4, see, x is equals to 4. So y is 2. 4 plus 2, 6. So therefore, y is equals to 2. Clear? So this we got. Similarly, now, case 1. This is case 1. Now case 2. Solving equation 1 and y minus x is equals to 2. Okay, we have to solve this. So what we will get here? See. So what we will get here? I have to solve here. See. X plus y is equals to 6
Now y minus x means I can write this way y minus x. So minus x plus y. So I can write here minus x plus y is equals to 2. So this will get cancelled, y plus y, 2y is equals to 8. So therefore y is equals to 2y equal to 8, so y is equals to 4. So if y is equals to 4, see here, y is equals to 4. Y is 4, so x will be 2. 2 plus 4 equal to 6. So directly I can write that. So y is equals to 4, so therefore x is equals to 2. So we get two conditions here. X equals to 4, y is equals to 2. Y equal to 4, x equal to 2. Okay, so now what we have to find out? Here we have to find out that how many such numbers are there. So there are two numbers. Now we will find original numbers. So original number. What is the original number here? 10x plus y. 10x plus y. So case 1 here. X is 4, y is 2. So 10 into 4 plus 2. So that is equals to 40 plus 2. So that is equals to 42. Similarly, original number you know. Now 10x plus y. So now we will substitute here. 10 into 2 plus 4. So 10 into 2, 20, 20 plus 4, 24. So there are two numbers, 42 and 24. These are the two numbers. So here why we have case 2? Because our second condition is that a digits differs by 2. So there are two digits x and a y. They differs by 2. We don't know which digit is bigger and which digit is smaller. So two possibility, x minus y can be 2 or y minus x can be 2. So now you will solve equation 1 and this equation. Then you will solve equation 1 and the second equation. So you got two conditions. Clear? So with this we have completed our topic digit. Clear? So now we will see. Okay. So this is digit. See friends, now we will discuss example 11. There is only one problem of this type in your textbook, that is example 11. Type is ratio. See here it is given ratio of incomes of two persons. The ratio of their income is 9:7 and ratio of their expenditure is 4:3. Now each of them saving is rupees 2000. You know saving. Income minus expenditure. For example, if you are earning 10,000 rupees per month, this is your income and your expenditure is 8,000 rupees expenditure. So from income you will subtract your expenditure. This is income. This is expenditure. So from income if you minus your expenditure you will get 2,000 rupees. That is your saving. So saving is equals to income minus expenditure. Clear? Simple logic. Okay. So now here it is given. See here. Ratio of income of two person is 9:7. So I will write here, see, ratio of income is 9:7 and ratio of the expenditure is 4:3. Okay, so see here, no need of writing this. So ratio of income is 9:7. So let their incomes be 9x and 7x. Why? Because it is in ratio. We have learned in lower standard if it is in ratio 2:3 ratio, so we used to suppose no 2x and 3x. So let their incomes be 9x and 7x and let their expenditure be expenditures be 4y and 3y. See here I have suppose variable x, here I have to suppose some other variable, that is y. So now see, this is the income of first person and this is the expenditure of first person. So from based on condition we can say we obtain, see here, this is income of first person and this is expenditure of second person and saving is rupees 2000. So income minus expenditure is equals to saving. I can write here, see, income minus expenditure is equals to saving. So income is how much? 9x
minus expenditure is 4y is equals to 2000. In second case, 7x minus 3y. 7x minus 3y is equals to 2000. So this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Clear or not? This is 1 and this is 2. Now you have to solve. So now you know this, you will multiply 4 and 3. I will make the variable of y equal. See, this is 4, this is 3. So I will multiply this with 3 and this is multiplied with this 4. Clear? So what we will get? 9 3s are now 27x minus 4 3s are 12y is equals to 3 2s are 6000. Then multiply by 4. 7 4s are 28x minus 4 3s are 12y is equals to 4 2s are 8000. Now I will solve this. Change the sign. This is minus, this is plus, this is minus. So this will get cancelled. 27x minus 28x. So minus x is equals to 6000 minus 8000. So minus 2000. So therefore x is equals to 2000. So now we could obtain y. Now substitute x equals to 2000 in equation. Any one equation you substitute. In equation, which equation? In equation 2. Come on. So what is that? 7x minus 3y is equals to 2000. Clear? So x 7 into 2000 minus 3y is equals to 2000. 7 into 2000. 14,000 minus 3y is equals to 2000. Just a minute. 7x minus 3y is equals to 2000. You got it? So x is equals to 2000. Equation 2. 7 into x. 7 into 2000 minus 3y is equals to 2000. Okay. So now minus 3y is equals to 2000 minus 14,000. So that will be minus 12,000. So y is equals to minus minus cancel 12,000 upon 3, 4,000. So this you got y and this here we got x. Clear? You have to find their incomes. So their incomes. Now incomes are, so income of first person is 9x and 7x. So incomes are 9 into x 2000 and so that is equals to 18,000 and other is 7x. Income is 7x. 7 into 2000 that is equals to 14,000. So these are the income of two persons. We don't want to find expenditures, so y is not necessary at all. If they tell you to find expenditures, then you have to find y. So incomes are 18,000 and 14,000 and expenditure if you want to find out, see 4y, 4 into 4, 16,000. Okay, and here it will be 12,000. Clear? But here it is not mentioned that you have to find expenditure, just income. So no need of finding this y. Clear? Have you got it, friends? Only x is sufficient. You got here x, you want to find income. Income is 9x and 7x. That's all. Clear? So with this we are completing our lecture. Okay? Thank you very much.